Jumalauta, how could you drop the camera? We don't have the money for a replacement. Okay, is it working now? Right. Hello, welcome to a special presentation of Suomi-Neito Comic Sauna. I'm Tuulikki Jääskeläinen, of course, and I've just arrived in Vancouver, Canada, where I'm about to interview one of the most influential and controversial comic creators of all time. Years ago, Ronald Vark vanished, leaving his magnum opus, the multi-volume graphic novel Argo, unfinished. No one heard from him until I received an invitation to interview Mr. Vark in Vancouver and witness the unveiling of Argo's last chapter. Mr. Vark? Mr. Vark? Excuse me? Mr. Vark? Mr. Vark, it's Tuulikki Jääskeläinen. Yeah, Can you tell me about the time Ron and you were starting out in comics together?
We would take our mini comics to local shops and punk rock gigs, and because it was a small community. But then Ron was noticed by Alpha Comics, who hired him to revamp Little Nemo.
It was Slumberland that got me back into comics.
Yeah, I tried to keep in touch with Ron, but it wasn't easy. I even brought him here to the Cloudscape meeting to meet the emerging generation of young cartoonists. But
yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Not so well, no.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house?
It's Tuulikki Jääskeläinen of Suomi-Neito Comic Sauna. I translate your work into Finnish.
Well, then what are you doing here?
You invited me over for an interview.
I guess you look familiar.
I interviewed you at the 2007 Anime Evolution.
Oh, fucking anime! Big-headed freaks, those hydrocephalic mutants with their huge eyes, just, coming up with all these weird tentacle shit. With the guys that look like girls and those fat toy fetishist fucks. What's this interview about anyway?
Your letter said that you're finally writing the last volume of Argo, and
creating. I am creating the final volume of Argo. I do it all. I write, I draw, I ink, I letter, I even do the binding. None of this computerized garbage for me. Oh no, how can you be a real artist when all the work is done by computers? Not like those other lazy, their greasy, sticky paws into your creation. No, I am an auteur. None of this assembly line collaboration garbage for me. No, VC Friends. That was a collaboration. Those traitorous Paris.
And Jeff, can you tell me about why you started Cloudscape?
Well, working on comics, any art really, can be very isolating. Where Cloudscape comes in is that beyond just providing advice and feedback, we help keep things in perspective. Working on your own all the time, you can go a little bit crazy.